That ass perfect, baby. That shit perfect, baby. Perfect, baby. That shit perfect, baby. Slow motion, baby. Slow it over, baby. That ass perfect, baby. That shit perfect, baby. I'm a kid, funny ass nigga. I ain't take the shit and let funny and listen. I ain't no referee, but she know I'm a visual. She got both ass cheeks, bounce that double dribble. That ass perfect, baby. Get it up to the first, baby. On that shit perfect, baby. That was like the second, baby.
Triple OG. From the back. The back, by the truck. Oh, you ain't heard the truck since we did the meeting. Oh, since you're ready to hopefully. So, 2007 to 11.
I'm just going I was living the stop, serving rocks, knowing the cops is hot, all on the block, and I. Cause my brother would have made bail, so I won't have to travel since I was to see him in jail, and I. Cause then my grandmother was a sick, or the people just come up on some facts and then a lick, and I. Cause my homies 49 the summer when the streets get the other hand on the said we lose a brother, and I. Wish I could go deep in the zone and lift the spirits of the world with the words within the song. And I wish I could teach a soul to fly, take away the pain out your hands and help you hold them high. And I wish my homie would you still alive and look the day if the step behind them until they ride. And I wish that God could protect us from the throne so that all the soldiers that will say, oh, the please come home. And we will never break, though they never stay. We shall motivate and we gotta pray, all we gotta stay. Instead of thinking about who gon' die today, the Lord is gonna help you feel better so you ain't gotta cry today. Sit at the light so low and then we gotta move straight forward cause we fight so strong. So when I go wrong, just say a little prayer, get your money, man. I go.
Yes, I am. Hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away. And be hopeful, hopeful. And he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, cause we hopeful.
I wish that you could show some love instead of hating so much when you see some other people coming up. I wish I could teach the world to sing, write some music and have them tripping off the joy I bring. I wish that we can hold hands, listen instead of this, unless it's from a grown man. And I wish the families that lack, but got love, get some stacks, brand new shack in the back, that's on love. And I wish we could keep achieving wonders, see the vision of the world through the eyes of Stevie Wonder. You feel me? And I hope all the kids eat, and don't nobody in my family see 6 feet. You dig? I hope the mother stand strong. You can make it whether you come or your man's gone. And I wish I could give every Sally some kind of scary and a purple when that he on the piece like that did like candy. And I wish that DOC could scream again, and bullets to a person pocket Biggie breathe again. Then one day they can speak again. I wish that we only saw good news every time we look at CNN. I wish we could never get the blues. Wish I could take back the people that died at 82. I wish that we could walk so fast, they doing the right thing. Hustle hard so the kids maintain the bill.
Yes, I am. Hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away. And be hopeful, hopeful. And he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, cause we hope.
Wish thoughts wasn't so apocalyptic. I try to spread my message to the world the best way that I can give it. We can make it, always be optimistic. If you don't listen, gotta live my life the best way that I can live. I pray for justice when we go to court. Wish it was all good so the country never even went to war. Or can we kick it and just get involved? And then the famous words of Mr. King, or can we all just get along? Hope we can find a better way to shop the peace, and I hope we find a better way to count the keys, and I wish everybody would just stop and breathe. And that's why we fulfilling these downfalls and these prophecies. You can be wrong if it's you down. With the faith of a mustard seed, you can move down. And only the heavenly Father can ease the hurt. Just let it go and keep praying in your knees.
Yes, I am. Hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away. Be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, though. Hopeful, yes, I am. hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful. Never going away. That's okay to be hopeful. Taste our skin, baby. These eyes, can't wait to see your grin. Oh, baby, just my love, just let me love on you. Hey, baby, yeah, you know that I love you. Yeah, baby, we'll always protect us, lady. It's mine. Oh, let's put it back to yeah, baby. In the daytime, face down. I'm right here. On the stack, oh, baby. You just got to touch me on you. Uh-oh. No, it's like you know you. Just that face. Let my shit on your baby.
What happened? Yeah, no? Oh, sweet sis. Yep, karma squares. You can't find them no more. You can't find karma squares no more.
But he took great care of the football, and of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers.
Oh, boys to men.
Like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And they'll take him down to the 43-yard line.
Hell, how painful
You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's everything you've got to do to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving.
Play fake is low. Buys time, rolling right. Took off with it again. Juking the defender. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They gained 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on, set.
Love from the gun. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Okay, ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Love now to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Kadarius Toney now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Murray taking it right to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set, punt, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go, set. Check, cut.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Forced out to his right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense, have a running quarterback like this. Because you can do so many things right, but this is the X factor you can't contain.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Set. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 12-point game in the first. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Carlson now to add one more. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Tony now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Packers pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers push the lead to 20. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now, you can see he's second in the league in touchdown receptions. First down carry for Connor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Makes the connection to James Conner.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
The Cardinals out for the punt, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Has it at the 37. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. He's on the move. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. Trying for it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff to Connor. Oh no, he lost control of another one! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Connor trying the right side. Oh no, he lost control of another one! Packers pick it up! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know what they like to say about sports? It's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
Time to double.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Fakes the handoff, now Love. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the top. He's got it deep downfield. And that's good for a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers blowing them out now, 34-zip. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling onto this lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Tony now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Bronk, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Flush. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Cardinals have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Third down, Connor gets it. And it's a minimal gain here. Only gets him to about the 14. 3 yards on the carry, and now they face 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Packers will take over possession. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. Dukes out a one-stop. Keeps it moving. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Dortch now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. This is ahead for about 5. Jair Alexander with the stop. Go, it's 2nd down. From the 34. Caught by his back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
I got to allow 10 points or less.
And it's Murray. And that one's unsuccessful.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him.
That's if my defense let it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Connor on the inside give. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he's there. Fair catch called for and taken. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers have the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Tony now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They kick the running back in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He'll get this one to Connor. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 8, but even still after that, behind the sticks, 3rd and 11 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. And he can't escape. The Packers drop in. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. Takes it in at the 21. Jukes one defender. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. Oh, he nearly took this one all the way. Huge return that easily could have ended with 6. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. The Packers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. 4 of them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set, punt.
Love looking to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it, and he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Jordan Love, the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just one off that single-game record. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Well, partner, they had this one in the bag a long, long time ago, but some people...
You sure?
They're just never able to resist running that score up as high as it can go, and apparently that includes going for 2 more there.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture some of just the guys that I played with in the past. Those that really respect the game. You know what this does? This feels like you're disrespecting the game. This NFL, these are the best of the best, and this will come around at some point and bite you. You disrespect the game like this, you run it up on an opponent, you better watch your back down the road.
After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
2-2-1.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This will be cut by Connor. He's got a gain of 6 there. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
That's completed right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Running left, it's Connor. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Tossing this out to Connor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And hang on, everyone. We've got an injured player, and you absolutely don't want to see this. James Conner, the one banged up after that play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Kyler throwing here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. He's returning this from his own end zone, everybody. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The home team's ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback.
Ready, set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
Down.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Juke the defender. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or two short of the 20 here. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Come on, set. Set, hut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's go now. Set.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready, ready.
Play fake. It's Love. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set, hut.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Love. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Jukes out a 1-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action here. Escapes the pocket. Throwing this back in the end zone. Big gain downfield. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Carlson now to add one more. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way.
Automatic first down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain